Hey, Gypsy. What's going on? Hey, Merida. Welcome in. Doing good. How are you? We're in the daylight now. I figured I'd go live while there's daylight. Okay, Gypsy, what's your question? Your first question. Hey, Ashley, welcome in. The Aries on your man. Oh, thanks, Miranda. Okay, let's see. So what's the Aries overall energy towards Gypsy? What's the Aries overall energy towards Gypsy? Biological clock. He feels like time, like he feels like he needs to act, like his time's running out. He's feeling a bit under pressure. Yeah, pressure. He wants to be seen by you, like he wants to be seen, but like there's this shadow that he's dealing with that makes him feel like, you know, he's got to act, like his time's running out. He feels a sense of urgency, this pressure. What's Aries' feelings for Gypsy? She's like, yeah, he's running out of time here. What's Aries' feelings for Gypsy? Afraid to leave. Yeah, he's afraid to leave, but he's in his ego. It's like he feels this mental connection to you. You know, like he could talk to you for hours. And he wants to go on these new adventures with you. But it's like his ego is kind of getting in the way. He's afraid to let it go. Yeah. What's the Aries' overall energy towards Gypsy? That's tarot. Yeah, he's like afraid because it doesn't seem like he's got this codependent like side to him. So it's like he doesn't want to miss an opportunity, but he's in his ego at the same time. He doesn't want to be like, man, I shoulda, you know, shoulda, woulda, coulda. What's the Aries' overall energy towards Gypsy? Four Cups. Yeah, he's kind of, but he got the Emperor and Empress at the bottom of the deck. Like he feels like there's a lot of potential here. Like he can't let it go, right? But it's like he doesn't, at the same time, he's like trying to protect himself with his arms crossed across the heart there. What's his feelings for Gypsy? Yeah, he's like has anxiety. He's in his head here. I think he does feel like time's running out. Like there was investing in the connection, but then that shifted almost suddenly with the tower. And with the 3 of Wands, he's kind of like standing back, kind of processing like the situation, but he's still there. Like he is. He's like he has this fear. And it's past hangups with that 9 of Swords. Hey, little light. Are you going to sleep early? I hope you sleep well. What's the Aries' intentions towards Heather? I think Steven. Hey, Park. What is the Aries' intentions towards Gypsy? His intention is to make the situation healthier, to create like a safe space. You know, his intention is to weather the storm, to build with you, to create this safe space, to create like a healthy connection, healthy habits. What's the Aries' intentions with Gypsy? Kind of to stick by your side, to create change, because there's confusion. I think he wants to change that, walk away from no longer serves, to transform the situation, apparently to make it better. Yeah. Well, what's his next action? This Aries' next action towards Gypsy. Yeah, it came through before, right? Conflict resolution. Like he wants to be seen. He wants to come together. He doesn't want to miss opportunity. See if I can get timing when that's going to happen. What's the timing for that? His action. What's the timing? He's working on it. He's working on it. It's in the works here. Yeah. Okay, I'll keep that in mind, Gypsy. You don't care about timing. That's in the works. What's your second question? Yeah, I can. Very fluid. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What's the Libra's overall energy towards Gypsy? Justice? Like, yeah. Like, he wants to hold on to the friendship. You can't High Priestess. Like, he wants to hold on to the friendship here. He wants to, his overall energy is like being balanced, being just. It's like he wants to hold on to the friendship with the Three of Cups there. See, what's the Aries' overall energy towards Gypsy? Oh, the Libra. What's the Libra's overall feelings, overall energy towards Gypsy? What's the Libra's overall energy towards Gypsy? Yeah, he does feel a connection to you. Yeah, he wants to hold on to the friendship. He does feel like, you know, this is kind of like the Ten of Cups, you know, like you two care for each other. There's some sort of connection here, but he still feels like uncertain about situation. You have trust issues. Like he still feels uncertain. But he wants to hold on. He wants to hold on to the friendship. Yeah. He feels connection to you, but he still does feel like uncertain with the trust issues. If he can maintain some sort of stability. I can take your question now, Park. You would be after High Priestess. What is the Libra's feelings for Gypsy? I think it's because of, you know, the kind of heaviness that transpired in the past. So he's kind of like, you know, wonder if it's going to maintain some stability. What's the Libra's feelings for Gypsy? Wrong reasons, long distance. I think he's feeling kind of avoidant and silent. And I think the distance plays a big factor. Yeah. I think he also feels like, you know, what kind of connection can you have together because of the distance? You know, like it's hard to build something when there is distance. What's the Libra's feelings for Gypsy? Yeah. What's the Libra's feelings for Gypsy? Yeah. He does feel a sense of success. And I think he is trying to rise above the tension of the past. And I think he's got some success there with the Six of Wands. Seeing the distance plays a factor. But maybe the Six of Wands is referring to, you know, his acknowledgement that you do come as well. There is a return from time to time. What's the Libra's intentions with Heather? Communication. I think his intention is to communicate, like if you reach out. But he does feel like there's a bit of a power struggle, maybe in terms of how the communication develops, you know, because maybe you want more communication. He's aware of that. I think his intention is to be honest. It says you're not afraid to speak your mind, and neither are they. Honesty and respect coexist here. So I think his intention is to be honest and have respect, maybe communicate. Okay, part. So Libra's intentions. Yeah. Death. It is to communicate and be kind with the King of Pentacles. Be grounded, kind, conservative. Respectful. But you two may have different viewpoints on the development of the communication, though. But he does want to hold on to the friendship. So what's the Libra's next actions? Hot and cold. Hot and cold. Yeah, he may have financial problems. He's not ready to settle down. And you have trauma bond here. So you may feel like you two bonded over a lot of pain. So I think the bond is like the hot, but it's the cold is, I think he's not ready. He doesn't want to settle down here. I think he's got money problems. So his action is hot and cold. So I wouldn't expect a lot, which you know that. Oh, yeah. What's the Libra's next actions towards Gypsy? Silence, High Priestess. He's really focused on his goals and trying to create that strategy. So kind of just distant, focusing on his goals. He's kind of hot and cold. So if you reach out or something, he may say something, but it probably won't be like, you know, the type of communication that you would prefer. But he does want to hold on to the friendship, which holding on, holding back, that's just predictable. That's basically his readings. Yeah, holding on, holding back. What's his energy? Holding on, holding back. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I understand that. He does, and plus he's kind of fragile, sensitive. Okay, Ashley. Yeah. Hey, Ashley. You're welcome. Sorry about that, Ashley. I see where you said you had a hard time communicating. Okay. Yeah, Dr. Thunder. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So do you want to look at your energy too, or just him? Yeah. Okay, so what's Ashley's overall energy in regards to Kay? You're trying to be kind, stable, conservative, balanced, grounded. Yeah. You do feel like he's going to be in your life for some time. You don't want to miss an opportunity with the connection. You're feeling a bit stressed, and you're wanting to move past challenges. Yeah. It's like you feel the bond. You're trying to stay grounded, to keep a clear mind mentally, to not come from anxiety or fear. So it looks like your overall energy is like being kind, conservative, like grounded, of stable being, so that you don't create more unnecessary chaos. It looks like you're really focused on your achievements too with the King of Pentacles. Like you're focused on using your time, energy, and resources very efficiently. Yeah. What is Kay's overall energy towards Ashley? Emperor, maybe being a bit hard to read or maybe a bit stubborn. He's hurt, but I think he's trying to hide that, you know, underneath his armor. But there is like emotional uncomfortability that he's feeling. He has 2 kings here too. So I think there's still loyalty. He's still loyal. He still loves you, but he's trying to have like this poker face. He's trying to maintain a sense of balance as well. So you're kind of mirroring in a way. It looks like you're working on really processing the challenges, you know? And I think he knows there's aspects that, you know, he didn't do what was the best for everyone involved, because I don't see the King of Swords here. Like he knows he's not right about everything, but he's trying to maintain some sense of balance with the King of Cups here too, and kind of hide the fact that there's some pain there. But he's still being like protector, provider with the Emperor. I don't know if he's gonna show like there's still care through some sort of action, because the Emperor will do that, you know? What's the energy of the connection? He may be being a bit stubborn and he's hard to read, but he's like hiding some emotional like upset behind his armor there. And I think there's still, with that King of Swords with the King of Wands with the 3 of Swords, there's still some upset that he's trying to stay balanced with, I think. Yeah. What's the energy of the connection? Yeah, I do see there's still connection there, and there is chance to reconcile. But it may be kind of rocky with the Wheel of Fortune. It may be kind of get better, then kind of, you know, kind of rock a little bit. But I do see you do have the tools and skills to be able to not lash out. The Knight of Swords can act really quickly. But with the Temperance here, it's like balanced. So I do see like there is like, it's like there is like a coming together, right? So this is a connection. That's you, that's him. So there is this kind of like wanting to come together. I think both of you, it's such an emotionally charged situation. Like both of you had to harness that kind of grounded masculine energy so as not to cause more unnecessary chaos. But he's a little harder to read with that Emperor there. And he may not be expressing, you know, fully how he's feeling. Because it's a little rocky, but it's still there. But you're both kind of in this masculine energy for like protection and trying to be mature. He's a little more stubborn though. Guidance for Ashley. What's the guidance on how to overcome the challenge and get the connection back to some sort of harmonious energy or better harmonious energy? Page of Wands, Two of Cups, bottom deck. Kind of like push through the heaviness with willpower, focus, determination, groundedness to connect emotionally. Be faithful friend and lover. Inspirational in your communication. Hippie. Yeah, it's a little long. Advice for Ashley on how to get the connection harmonious. Like you might have to carry it for a minute with that Ten of Wands there, but do it in a balanced way. And it's like be faithful friend, lover, inspirational in your communication. Have courage, try to be optimistic. Maybe the patron wants to be like making some sort of announcement. So it's like making an announcement, you know, like, hey, I want to get to this harmonious place with you, you know. Yeah, mutual growth, future spouse, weathered storm. Yeah. You have chasing potential, which that came out for you before. Remember how, like, yeah, Car Chronicles. Remember how that came out before about things moving forward? Like it was going to be hard, a little hard, but I think it starts getting better though. Because I know when it talked about the conversation, like there's a certain conversation that's going to go really well. That came out before, but it's like being faithful friend and lover, optimistic, maybe announcing like, hey, I want to resolve this conflict. It says when tension arises, you don't shut down, you lean in. This is why your love keeps evolving. And find like some sort of common interest. Can be child with that Page of Wands. Shared passions, mutual hobbies, parallel curiosities. It's easy to bond when your worlds naturally overlap. And try to avoid like ultimatums. And focus on creating like healthy habits in your day-to-day life that can trickle into your connections, into your connection. But also it's like being realistic, being grounded. I think you're in good energy with the King of Pentacles. But it's like listening to him, like really listening to him, really seeing him. Yeah, it's starting to get, I think we're having like a bit of an early spring. You know, like you two have weathered storms before, you can do it again. Trying to find some sort to create peace. And try to create like more of a lighthearted atmosphere. Kind of meet him where he's at. With healthy habits of trickling. It can, yeah, because if you're starting to feel better, like, and you're taking steps towards things that you know you're feeling called to do, like that's to improve your well-being. It's going to lift your mood, give you clarity, cleanse your energy. So it's just you have a better kind of mental clarity and presence. You're welcome. And it's inspiring to those around you. Okay, High Priestess. I'm on the East Coast, South Carolina. Romantic love. Does High Priestess have new romantic love coming towards her? The yes or no that's on the card. Within like 3 months, does High Priestess have like someone new and romantic love that she's going to connect with within 3 months from now? Yes or no that's on the card. Brent, like a new person. The Ace of Wands comes out. I'm going to freaking just dig me a grave. So yes or no that's on the card. Is High Priestess going to connect with a new romantic lover or person within the next 3 months? Yes or no that's on the card. Yes, King of Wands. Could be Gemini. You're Gemini, aren't you? Like if you choose to leave behind the lovers and go towards the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is like soulmate. You also got Hermit here, which is Virgo. You got a yes. King of Wands is kind of like the Ace of Wands. What's the timing for this? Like, when will High Priestess meet this person? He's holding something there. When will High Priestess meet this person, timing-wise? I can get timing, Queen of Pentacles. I can't get timing there. Because you may reconnect with baby's father. Or that's Aries energy. The King of Wands, they could be a water sign. You could be at a physical distance from this person, 2 4s. So how will she meet this person then? Wait, does High Priestess already know this person? Yes or no, that's on the card. So I did see the 6 of Cups. Does High Priestess already know this person? Yes or no, that's on the card. Yes, someone from the past. I wonder if it's talking about Chris. Yeah, you know them. Yeah, you know them. The yes or no that's on the card, is it Chris? Yeah, I'm feeling like the King of Wands, like, because you had the, yeah. Is this Chris? The yes or no that's on the card. Is this Chris? No? There is someone else here. There is someone new here, something new. I don't know if you meet them through social media or something, or some sort of group, maybe even school, maybe. But there it looks like the 2 4s, there's some sort of distance between you two. So how does High Priestess know this person? Through what area of life? Or building, or... Oh, yeah? Huh. High Priestess, mystery, 5 of Wands. That can be learning, instability. I don't know if you really want to venture with something new right now with this moon, the moon and the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. I think there's still that kind of uncertainty in regards to that. Like, if it's something that you want to do within 3 months, like, I think there's still like some, but it could be school with High Priestess, wisdom, knowledge. You may have some sort of inner knowing, so trust your intuition with that. Yeah. So is this person like at the high, yes or no that's on the card? Is this person like someone High Priestess goes to school with? Yes or no that's on the card? Is this someone that High Priestess goes to school with? Yes. Temperance. And that is learning. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, so I think there's someone that maybe potentially within 3 months, like, you may have some sort of connection with, or, like, potential something with within 3 months. But I think there's still a little bit of uncertainty because you feel like you're not, your emotions are still kind of up and down because of, you know, what's transpired. Yeah. They could be Gemini or have Pisces or Cancer in their chart, but they may be a bit nervous, or they like to kind of stay hidden. But I do think one of this energy is Chris. I know the card said no, but I do think he's in this reading too. So potentially at school, doesn't have to be, but there could be someone that maybe you kind of see or something, and you're like, I don't know, or will this person take action towards this? Notes on the card, the person at school that she might have a connection with within 3 months. Will this person be the first to take action towards High Priestess? Yes, son. I say yes. But they're nervous or something with the moon. The moon keeps popping out here. Yeah, I think you might be on the fence for a little while. Because it's kind of like an idea you're just kind of playing with, but you're trying to trust your intuition with the High Priestess. Yeah, it's like an idea, something that you're thinking about, you're working on mentally. Like you're trying to trust your intuition. But you are feeling good, Nine of Pentacles. Like you're feeling pretty good. But something like you're kind of giving some of your energy to. Nine of Pentacles, yeah, kind of on the fence. Leaning more towards one direction than the other, but I'm going to see something, High Priestess. Will Chris and High Priestess reconcile within 3 months? I'm not sure. But yes or no, it's on the card. Will they reconcile within 3 months? In the next 3 months, yes or no, it's on the card. No, Hermit, still withdrawn energy. Yeah, there's still some shadow there. But you could be still collaborating, you know, working with him, you know, because of the partnership that you share. And there's still love there, but there's still like some shadow. Still like withdrawn energy. That's what it's saying. But that can change. We don't know. We got someone, King of Wands, very attractive. I don't know, I have a feeling like part of that's Chris's energy too. But it's saying no. And if the school's in another state and I picked up the distance, yeah, it could be potential within 3 months, yeah. Paul. Paul? Yeah. I don't know who Paul is. I see it, Paul on the list. Paula, okay. That's what I was thinking. I think it might be. Okay, let's see. The estimate that's on the card. Will things go to another level between JC and Paula in the future? Like, will things evolve? Like, go to the next level in their connection? Yes or no, that's in the future. Yes or no, that's on the card. So you're just kind of dating right now? Yes, 7 of Wands. I get a yes there. If you two haven't been intimate, like, I do see that happening. So if that's the next level, I do see intimacy with the High Priestess and the Devil there. You're welcome, High Priest. So I do think there's going to be intimacy with that High Priestess and Devil. That's like screaming like intimacy. At least discussions around it with that Page of Pentacles. But I think, you know, so what's going on with JC's energy? Like, is he scared, hesitant? What's his feelings? What's JC's feelings for Paula? He's kind of going with the flow with the Fool card. Yeah, it's like he does feel like there's mutual respect. He does feel an element of success with you. He might be a little hard to read with that Emperor. And he understands how complicated emotions and relationships can be, so he's not ready to just jump right on in there. It's almost like a controlled leap of faith with the Fool card. It's almost like he's trying to go with the flow, but in a controlled manner. Because he understands how complicated relationships can be. I don't know if he's ready to like plunge right in there. The yes no's on the card. Is he scared of commitment because of his ex? No, I think it's just he's had some challenging times. It may not be just his ex. It could be because he feels a bit soft, like sensitive at times. And like he's very caring. And I think he has to be mindful of who he allows because he can be quite sensitive. And I think he may have been hurt a lot in the past. So I don't think it's just his ex. I think there's other aspects at play as well. Is JC scared of commitment? Yes, no, it's on the card. Is JC scared of commitment? No, he's not scared, but you do have the Nine of Swords. There are some past hang-ups. Like, I think he does feel a bit burdened. Like, he feels like he's not scared of it. I think he just feels like it's a lot of work to develop a potential that can lead to something more. So I think it's just kind of, it's not really scared of commitment. It's kind of like past hangups, in the past about like maybe how challenging some of the connections he's had has been emotionally and mentally. This kind of makes him a bit hesitant. Um, but he's not really afraid of commitment, like, but he's just kind of feels like it's not an easy thing. So what does he want? What would he like to happen between him and Paula? Like, what does he want? I knew that was coming out. He wants intimacy. Like, he would like to sleep with you. Maybe in like a bit selfish in that way. But he would like that. He would like that to happen. So that may happen between you two. We did get that. So the next level would be like intimacy. It looks like it's heading towards that way. His intentions towards you, Three of Swords, is kind of like acceptance of connection with you, to be grounded, conservative, empathetic, kind, caring. Like a place of peace. Stacy, yesterday I was on the car. Is he planning on hanging out with Paula next month for her birthday? Eight of Swords, no. I think he's feeling a bit restricted. He may be playing around with the idea, but I think he may feel a bit restricted, or he's kind of overthinking, or he feels out of place or something. Hey, the bone. Okay, Park. Yeah, he might feel a little out of place or something. The Eight of Swords. Or he's overthinking. Hey, Park. Yeah, it just can't hurt. Well, I mean, as long as you're mature. He does find you attractive, though, apparently. You welcome. think it's freedom, de bon, freedom, faith. You're 5'9", Tina? Oh, that's awesome. You probably got people saying you should model all the time, huh? If you posted something before this part, okay, first question. Okay. I see it. Will they allow me to participate in the bidding this week to go overseas assignment? So yes or no, that's on the card. Will they allow Park to participate in the bidding this week to go overseas assignment? The yes or no, that's on the card. Tower, no. You may have an intuitive understanding about this, but I think there's someone here that can help you with the King of Swords that might bring something to light that could be to your benefit somehow with the High Priestess. But I'm getting a no for that, Park, with the Tower. That's like a solid no. Let's see. The answer that's on the card, well, those that slandered Park last year also received divine punishment. The yes or no that's on the card. Yes, 7 of Wands. Yes. They may have some power struggles in their life. That may lead to them feeling like they're gearing up for the next battle or something, the next fight. So they're gonna there is going to be a struggle there. So yes. What else would you like to know, Park? Anything else you want me to look at there? Let's see. Will Park be moving? The yes or no that's on the card. Will Park be moving this summer? No, Hermit. I'm getting a no. I feel like you're going to be enjoying your station. I think there is some sort of planning with the Queen of Swords. Like you're asking questions about how to take this action. You could be, Nine of Pentacles is like enjoying your station, but you could be, I don't know, saving money. It's like you're trying to make the right decisions and follow them up with the right actions. And I think you're going to do that. The Hermit saying no, that's kind of like also like Hermits, like house, home, Virgo energy, job, routine. But I do see you asking questions about it, feeling inspired to how to take action. You could be saving. Will Park be moving? Yes or no, that's on the card. Will Park eventually be moving? To get out of DC? Will he eventually get out of DC, like on a move? Like moving? Yes or no, that's on the card. Maybe. I think you got to be strategic with it. Yeah, I think it's not certain, but it looks like mostly yes, because he's grabbing like 5 swords. So I do see partial victory, even if it's like for a trip or something. But you may be planning to step into new lands. There just needs to be like that action. You may be worried about job security. You're a bit guarded here, but I think you're trying to learn from your past. You could have some sort of skill or knowledge or wisdom that you've acquired in the past that can help you. It's something that you can use strategically to get out of DC. Because I'm seeing the 9 of Wands, and there's all these wands behind him. He's holding a wand. And you got the 8 of Pentacles, like you working on it. Then the Page of Wands is holding one of those wands there. So I feel like you're going to find something that works, something that can function. And the 7 of Swords can be like achieving something, but in an alternate way. Like there's a story about this person wanting to get a house. They weren't able to get their own house, but they were able to house sit for someone. So they're still able to get a home, but just in a different way. So there's some sort of alternate way that you can get out of DC. But I think it's something that's still in the works. It's something that you're still working on. I feel like you're going to be asking questions on how to follow that inspiration. He likes bang. They get timing. When will they most likely close Park's case, timing-wise? Yeah, Park, it has. What's the timing on when they'll close Park's case, timing-wise? This says 6 days. Is that possible? Or this can also be during the spring with the wands. 6 days or sometime during spring? It is possible. I hope so, Park. If this timing is spot on with 6 days, it would be like around 6 days or spring. This is card. This is like Leo. So 6 days, spring. You might hear maybe Leo. Will it be in Park's benefit? Yes or no, that's on the card. I got an 8 of Wands, no. But I think some things are going to come to light, though. I think it's because you have to walk away from things that no longer serve. Will it go in his favor when they close the case? Like, yes or no, that's on the card. Will they kind of lean towards Park's side, more towards Park's side of the matter? Yes. With the star. The 8 of Cups could be because it's caused so much hassle in your life. but they are leaning more towards your side. You know, the star, she's kind of leaning more towards the pool. What's Park's advice? In regards to the matter. Emperor, be well prepared. If you can call truce or something like that, be willing to talk, to negotiate. Be well prepared. Be grounded, rational, diplomatic in your integrity. Seek out information that can help you. And just be very well prepared. You're welcome. I hope the 6 days is right. That would be awesome if it's 6 days. Or sometime during the spring, even Leo season. Like that would be nice. Keep me posted, Park. Okay, P. Hey, Grace. I'll answer a couple of free while we're waiting on P here. Only eating was after P. Yeah, no. Oh, no, Luxbane. Yeah, no, you're right. Luxbane. I forgot. Okay, Luxbane, what's your question? Yeah, I got you. I got you. I just forgot. Are you Centumia? Okay. I think it's Mia. See, he's still distant. Yeah, right. So yes or no that's on the card? Okay. Yes or no that's on the card? Will Luxbane and the Cancer hang out again? Yes or no that's on the card? Will Luxbane and the Cancer hang out again? Says yes. High Priestess, trust your intuition. Yeah. Yeah, I do see a sudden change. You have the Lovers here. I think the connection's still being sustained, maybe because he's like continuing to like and you haven't really given up. The High Priestess, it says yes on that card. Especially if you feel intuitively that you will with the High Priestess there. What's the Cancer's overall energy towards Luxbane? Three of Wands. He's quite independent. He's trying to stay balanced here. He's aware of the opportunity there, but he's choosing to be independent. And he's just kind of hanging back with the Three of Wands there. With the opportunity just sitting there. Does he want to, yes or no, it's on the card. Does he want to hang out with Lux Bane again, the Cancer? Yes. Justice? Yes, he does. Yeah, there's attraction there. Yeah, he may get like a burst of energy, and like take action. So he does. No, Cancer's a bit of homebodies. I know I am. Get timing on when Lux Bane the Cancer will hang out with again. Oh no, you didn't pee. Well, look, we'll see. Can I get timing on when Lux Bane the Cancer will actually hang out together again? $5 months. Cancer. Five of Cups is like 5 months or during summer. But timing's like really like, you kind of take it with a grain of salt. Kind of gotta take timing with a grain of salt. That's the season that you'll hang out again. I have, this is Taurus, Libra. So what's 5 months? Let's see, February. That's like, that's his birthday. July, 5 months would be his birthday. Around his birthday or something. Season, Taurus, Libra. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't connect there. Taurus season's like May. I don't know. You gotta take timing with a grain of salt. Gotta take it with a grain of salt. But if it's 5 months, that's like around his birthday. But, you know, timing's fluid, so. What is the Cancer? What would the Cancer like to happen between him and Lux Bane? He doesn't know. 8 of Swords. He doesn't know. Yeah, he's kind of wanting to be independent because he's not ready to jump right in with the King of Cups there. So he doesn't know. Yeah. I would just keep your expectations kind of No high expectations, so you don't get disappointed, you know? Yeah, no. Looks like he's kind of, well, he's kind of choosing his independence. Like he's kind of, there's a little bit of hesitancy there. Yeah, I hear you, Lux Pain. All right, P, let's go to your question here. Let's see, the yes or no that's on the card. Will Mark reply to P's message? You're welcome. The yes or no that's on the card. Will Mark reply to P's message? Yes? I get a yes. Intuitively, I feel like, but the cards are saying yes. When did you send it? Yesterday. It's saying yes. Intuitively, I feel like, when the timing, like wands, days, swords, weeks, cups, months, pentacles, years. What's the timing on when he'll reply to P's message that she sent yesterday? Gemini season? That's Gemini season. That's like May, June. Yeah, I don't know, P. I think I'm going to get some timing cards, see how accurate those are. So why would he wait all the way till like May, June to reply to your message? Yeah. Let's see. Yes or no that's on the card. Is P getting ghosted again? Like is Mark going to ghost P again? Yes or no that's on the card. Yes? See, that doesn't make any sense. See, that doesn't make any sense. How is it a yes that he's going to reply but ghost? Because it's a maybe. Because he's still going back and forth about it. That make no sense. Makes no sense. I know. Yeah, that's what it's saying. Two of Pentacles. Let me just ask straight up, like, is he going to reply to P's message most likely? Mark, the message that she sent yesterday, is he going to reply? Like, communicate back with her? Star, potential. There's potential. I don't know. Will he at least acknowledge P in person? King of Swords, yes. Or will he continue to avoid P? Will he continue to avoid P? Chariot, yes. It don't make no sense. So he may be like, acknowledge your presence somehow, but I don't know if you're going to see him do it. The cards are being wonky right now. What's Mark's feelings in regards to the message that P sent? 3 of Wands, like he's trying to make peace with the past. Trying to make peace with the past. Does he realize his mistake? Like his... Let's see. Yes? Ace of Swords. But there, he kind of like blocked like ignored communication, and it just got heavy. Let's see time. Okay. Yeah, well, there's two energies at play, you know. Okay, so Mia, you'll be my last one. Then I have to hop in. I might hop back on here soon. How does Nani current feelings for Mia? Yeah, you can ask a question, Gypsy. You're welcome. She's trying to go with the flow with the Fool card, trying to be optimistic. Like, she does feel connection. She does feel like you two are trying to fix things and try to see eye to eye, connect. She does feel a connection to you. She's feeling more optimistic with the Fool card. Okay, Gypsy, we'll look. How does Nani see Mia, like view Mia? Like someone that has interest, someone that has feelings for her. Someone who may have been doing a lot of soul searching about the emotions of the connection, that you may be kind of protecting yourself emotionally or kind of holding back a little. I think she just thinks that you were kind of holding back. Maybe you're offering like peace, a resolution. What is Nani's feelings for Mia? She feels like things are improving, like it's getting better, like you two are growing together. Yeah, like there could have been like jealousy or some sort of toxicity that was caught making the vibe off, but that you two are kind of, it's improving between you two, like you both are growing beyond it. What will happen if they talk tonight, Mia and Nani? Sexual chemistry. Feeling the spark, fantasy. Feeling the sexual spark, like maybe talks about fantasy and sexual chemistry. Looks good. I would avoid any type of ultimatum or like other people interfering in the connection. I try to keep it just between you two. I think she's understanding. Like she feels like comfortable around you. Yeah. I would keep it that way. AI priestess. It's not his intentions with Mia. You have to come together, opposites align, to be safe space. Yeah, to create more stronger bond where you two can progress forward in the connection with more excitement and fun and creating like a safe space. makes Nani feel like Mia loves her. Yes, open heart. Yeah, she does. But I think you both came from this kind of broken home. Like she doesn't know like genuine love, like what that looks like or how to act, or you know. But she does. How does she feel when Mia tells her the song that? How will Nani feel when Mia tells her the song that Mia made for her? Yeah, nice. She's gonna feel like connected to you. Happy. Yeah. Like, she is going to be happy. She may not know how exactly to respond. Yeah, I see, like, sexual chemistry between you two when you talk tonight. Yeah, I see that happening. Yeah, you're going to be building together. You're talking about future and stuff. Still feel rushed. But yeah, you're going to have a nice conversation where you're going to feel mentally connected. Just don't feel like you're running out of time. Don't feel rushed. You know, it's okay to take things slow. But yeah, I do see that happening. Kind of talking about the future, what you would do, and all that stuff. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting tired. Let's see if he's seen it, Gypsy. So did the Libra see the message? The post about man making Gypsy smile ear to ear, did the Libra see it? Yes? Well, how do you feel about it? What were his feelings when he saw it, read it? King of Wands? Protective? Like thinking nostalgic about you? King of Wands can be possessive, but I think he felt like protective. King of Wands can be very protective of those that he loves. Yeah. You know, like you better treat her right. You know, something like that. A little jealous. A little jealous. A little protective, a little jealous. Felt nostalgic about you. I think protective. Yeah. Let's see, is Chris entertaining anyone romantically currently? Anyone other than High Priestess? You're welcome. The world. It's like boundaries. Is Chris entertaining? Like, how do I ask this? Because this is kind of a broad question. Is Chris entertaining someone else in the 3D? Like someone that he has physical contact with? Like he can connect? How do I ask this? Is Chris like considering dating someone new currently? Queen of Cups. He's a bit guarded. I see 2 9s. I think he's a bit guarded in regards to it. Yeah. I don't know, High Priestess. I don't know. I don't know if I'm tired or if like the cards aren't being very clear to me. Or the cards are... Is Chris only interested... I don't know how to ask this. Yes or no that's on the card. Is Chris considering dating other people other than High Priestess currently? Yeah, he's considering it. Is he dating other people currently other than High Priestess? Star, Aquarius energy. Star, I don't know, High Priestess. I don't know. Intuitively, it doesn't sit right. I don't know, High Priestess. He's considering it. I don't know, High Priestess. I don't know. I'm intuitively, I feel like he might be considering it, but I don't know if he's taking action. Is he taking action on it? Chosen family. Family pressure. I don't know, High Priestess. I don't know. I don't even remember. I don't even remember. I think I'm tired. Remember the world, which is kind of like staying balanced. I think it's talking about the family he has with you. Like, he may be feeling, you know, like a responsibility in regards to that might be causing a bit of pressure. Like, he doesn't want to make a, you know, I don't know, High Priestess. I think I'm just tired. Yeah. It's like your brain just turns to mush or something. Alright, guys, I think I'm gonna hop off. I'll probably be too tired tonight to go live again, but I'll be live again tomorrow, most likely. But I'll see you guys again soon. Hey, good night, guys.